Hey y'all, it's Julie, the nursing tutor. This video is going to be about the basics of dosage calculation, the foundational things that you have to be successful. And you have to know these conversions. If you know these 4 conversions, you can figure anything out. If you know 1 teaspoon is 5 milliliters. 1 tablespoon is 15. 1 ounce, you see how I did an O and then a Z and I put a line through it? They do that so that people don't think that's a 2. So that's just a little, you're welcome. But an ounce is 30 milliliters and 1 cup is 240. And the only way I can learn stuff like this is to put it on cards and flash myself. Only one on a card. So look. I'm going to do 1 teaspoon is how many milliliters? Can you tell me? 5 milliliters. See, we'd start a we know it and a we don't know it pile right now. We wouldn't quit till there was nothing in the we don't know it pile. 1 tablespoon equals how many milliliters? Okay. 15. 1 cup is how many milliliters? 240. Okay, so look at here. 1 ounce is how many milliliters? 30. All right, you saved them. In Jesus' name, you saved them. 1 tablespoon is how many teaspoons? Okay. It's going to be 3 because 1 teaspoon is 5, and we got 15 in the tablespoon, and so it'd be 3 teaspoons. You see how you need to be able to go back and forth with it? 1 ounce is how many tablespoons? 2. And then 1 cup is how many ounces? If we know that the 1 cup is 240 milliliters and that 1 ounce is 30, you can take 240 divided by 30, and it's 8 ounces. And we saved them. But you see how if you know these, I want you to know them like you know what 2 plus 2 is. Yeah. That's how quick I want you to know it. Because look, some schools, you know, they don't go no higher than a cup. But if they did, you see, there's 2 C's and 1 P. 2 P's and a Q. 4 Q's and a G. You can do it. Okay, so here we go. Dosage calculations. I'm still Julie the tutor, and here we go. So the formula to work dosage calculation is the dose ordered over the dose on hand, time, how it's available. Some people put another fraction on this side. I have a fear of fractions. If you put another fraction over here, I don't know whether to cross multiply or find a common denominator, so I just don't. And I'll say what he wants over what I got times how it comes. And it's still the same thing, but as I do these, that's how I'll be saying it. So what does he want right here? He wants 30 milligrams. What have I got? I got 10 milligrams per tablet. For it to go in this fraction, they have to have the same last name. So in what I have on hand, 10 milligrams has the same last name. And then it's per 1 tablet. And you see how I've tagged on what that is? I want her to know I know what I'm talking about. And I always put this one, because when you get to your answer, that's what you're going to tag on to it. And so here, let's do it. This fraction says this divided by that. 30 divided by 10. And that's how we're going to do it. See, 30, get your handy dandy calculator, divided by 10 equals. And see, it's 1 tab. So, I mean, if you multiply that times 1, it's still going to be 3. Sometimes it's going to be something different than 1. So, you know, just heads up. So the answer is 3 tabs. And I just realized I didn't go back in and put these answers in, but I think you realize I would not lie to you. Okay, so now the order is for 1 milligram. What he wants is 1 milligram. What we have is 5 milligrams per milliliter. I want to get times 1 milliliter. And then this says 1 divided by 5. And they cool because they got the same last name, you see. 1 divided by 5 equals 0. Can y'all say that? 0.2 mLs. What you gonna give? Let's do another one. The order